Okay. Hello, class. My name is Rene.
Hello, my
My
name's
first.
oh
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I'm so
My
sorry.
name's Rene.
We can
Sorry, it's okay. My name is Rene. My first name is Nery. And I am studying for radiology. Um, awesome. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name's Amy and I'm also studying radiology.
Very cool. Okay, so in for part D, this is a debrief of our work, and pretty much it's saying that how did we decide to divide the work, and
Hmm.
pretty much for part A, Amy and I decided, well, we decided to do half and half. I did the first half.
And then I did the
Um,
second half.
yeah, cool. And the way we selected our words was well, the way I selected my words, was pretty much, fast thinking. It was like 11:50 p.m. right before we were about to, like, um submit the assignment, and I was just looking at the list, and I was just coming up with words as fast as I could because it was almost going to be midnight.
Yeah, it was definitely fast paced because we had a short amount of time. We just spitting out whatever we could.
Yeah. So would you say that the second half was just like just spitting it out, huh? Because it was almost like
Yeah,
midnight.
I was like, no, come on, we gotta like, come on, like just spit it out.
Yeah.
Just think of
Yeah.
something quickly. And then
Yeah.
I
And
guess
it,
that's like what made it really funny too, because it was just like the
yeah, it
most
was.
randomest worst ever.
Yeah, it was fun. It was funny, but
Yeah.
and pretty much, we just want to clarify for part A, it was really fun working with Amy. We laughed, in such a short time, but
Hmm.
in all sincerity, we tried our best to submit part A to the best of our ability, and
Yeah.
yeah, and we really apologize for submitting really late, but luckily we did do it on time, but it was just so fast paced, and we were like very nervous, and we did make mistakes, but we really do apologize for that part.
Yeah, we definitely did, do this really last minute, but it worked out.
Yeah. And considering the fact that we submitted like at 11:50 something, 57
Yeah.
p.m., 56 p.m., it just goes to show you that we did try our best, and we did submit on time, but we did make
Yeah,
a
we did.
mistake, but if you could
Hmm.
just understand this, that it was just that short
Yeah.
very like short time. That would be amazing, if you can understand it with that part.
Yeah, I really do
uh,
apologize.
yeah. Awesome. Okay, so pretty much for part B, Amy, you want to take over?
Um, yeah, so we did have so what was that part? Sorry, we can cut this.
Yeah. So we were emailing each other and texting each other, and then we were asking how we were gonna do the video, right?
Yeah, we would call each other and text. We would also
Yeah.
email.
Yeah. And ultimately, which what how did we decide to do it with Zoom, right?
Yeah, through Zoom.
Yeah, we decided to do the Zoom,
Yeah.
and um, you know, um, Amy came up with like a background, really cool background, for like we didn't
The
have
baseball
costumes.
image, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she came up with like a really cool
And then the
background.
restaurant one too.
Yeah, the
That one was
restaurant was
funny,
doing.
yeah.
Yeah, that, and at the beginning we didn't understand part B either. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
because you were
understand it.
drawing the pictures, remember?
Yeah, I was drawing pictures. If you see the
Yeah.
video, it's all bloopers and stuff, but we didn't understand that part either. But luckily
Yeah.
Amy caught it, and we were able to like submit the correct
Hmm.
assignment, which was doing one of our other peers' answers. But it was just
Yeah.
crazy because, I mean, it was fun because we decided, Amy decided to do the baseball and the restaurant background, and then I decided for the announcement, for the third announcer, to use glasses as my costume. So like,
Yeah, yeah, because we didn't have a third person. It was only
yeah,
the
we
two of
didn't.
us.
Yeah, we didn't. So we
Yeah.
improvised, and we used that third, announcer right
Yeah.
there. And
And then the voice changed too.
yeah, No
Yeah.
way. Yeah, the voice changed
Yeah, the
everything, the
voice changed.
persona and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how we decided to do it. But pretty
Yeah.
much, let me see.
I wish we had
Yeah.
the costumes though. That would have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been
But we
fun.
just had to, improvise with the backdrops or whatever,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the improvs or whatever.
Yeah. And that's pretty much, the decisions that we decided to go for, and
Yeah.
I was at I was like I was at work as well. So I was just, you know, trying my best as well. There wasn't so much I could do because I was tied behind my desk, and I was looking over the
Yeah.
video trying to see if it was like if somebody was gonna come inside the store. So if we didn't do something right, we really do apologize. I
Yeah.
also couldn't set up the background either. I had technical difficulties. I couldn't set up the background, and hopefully, the glasses is was good enough for like costumes. Yeah.
The pictures too, the drawings, the
Oh yeah,
pizza.
I tried to do the pictures. I
Yeah.
drew SpongeBob, hot dogs. I was
Uh-huh.
really excited to do our part, like our words, because that's we were like kind of like like showing our work from our words, but then
Yeah.
Amy clarified that it was like our peers. So I was already like down to the grid right there, just drawing pictures, trying
Yeah.
to make it a little bit more exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but that's pretty much it. Amy,
Mhm.
you wanna say something else right now? Just to like end this part right now.
Just that I had lots of fun filming the whole Zoom, and I
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah. Yeah, I had fun too. I had fun too. Yeah, I had so much fun.
yeah.
Amy's wonderful. Okay, by the way, Amy is she's there all the time. Like
I'm
her reactions and like when we were communicating is so funny. She's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." It's just
oh
funny. It's just funny. She has an awesome
dude, and in the
personality.
video too, all you hear is just me laughing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
every like minute.
yeah. We had a really good time, and
Yeah.
Professor, we just got to thank you for this opportunity. You paired us both, and uh, we just happen to be studying the same thing. So that's pretty awesome. I think you
I
did really
know. I
great
was like
there.
shocked. I was like, "Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's so cool."
yeah, we did. You did really great there, and just got to say, she's definitely going to be a longtime friend for me because we're
Mhm.
studying the same thing, and we got to know each other, and we rode this coaster, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, good night. And
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Okay. So stop recording.